Hello everyone, I am Abhishek Sarkar and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, by looking at the thumbnail only you have understood that today we are primarily going to talk about what is technical analysis in stock market and which site you can follow for doing technical analysis. So before going into that part of the video, that is what is technical analysis and which site to follow it, I'll be giving you a brief idea of what is the difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So first, fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis is generally done by looking into the financial statements of the company. So what are the financial statements of a company? Financial statements includes balance sheet, statement of P&L account, the cash flow statements, and the equity structure of the company. So by looking into these statements like the balance sheet or the P&L account, the analyst understand that how the company is going to perform, and in that order it predict the price, that whether the price will go up for that particular company or the stock price will come down for that particular company. So like I will not go into details into fundamental analysis because the main agenda of today is to learn how to do technical analysis. But yeah, this is the fundamental analysis, and if you guys want some more information or how to do fundamental analysis, then please do comment and let me know. I will make a separate video on it. So now moving on to technical analysis. So first of all, we have to understand, like in fundamental analysis, we analyze the financial statement. So in technical analysis, what do we do? So in technical analysis, we generally look into the charts, the stock price chart of the particular company in order to understand the pattern of the price, that whether it will go up or it will come down. And in that order, we like predict the market for that particular company, that whether the share price tomorrow will go up or the share price will come down. So that is the main thing. But what is the benefit of technical analysis? Like, see, if you understand, then fundamental on analysis also gives information about the stock price. Then why technical analysis is becoming more and more popular every day? Because in stock market, there is a very important term, or you can say a line, a quote, that is history repeats itself, which means that whatever pattern we have seen in the past for a particular company, say Reliance, we have seen a particular trend in the past that, okay, after going to this range, the share price has come down, and again coming to a range, it has bounced back. So by looking into that pattern, we can predict the pattern in the future. Or if such pattern, if the price went to that level, then we can predict that, okay, in the past, the price, when it reached that level, it came down. So there is a high probability that this time also reaching that level or reaching that resistance level, the price will come down. So what is resistance? What is support? I think you guys have heard these terms in stock market or in the CNBC news channel many a times. I will go into every details in the next videos or in the upcoming videos. But today we will understand that now which site we can visit in order to do technical analysis of our own. So the site name is tradingview.com. So TradingView, I will share the link of this site. This is available, very much available in Google, this site. This is a free website where you can do technical analysis using different tools and indicators. But yeah, obviously I will give the link of this site in the description. So now moving on to the site, as you can see that this is the very home screen of the site. So here you can see the logo is given as TradingView, and below that, beside that, you can get the product, the community, the market, the brokers, and many more information. So yeah, obviously you can go to every information. I will not be covering every information because in that case the video will go a long way. I'll cover only the important things on this website. So in the very first, you can see there is written market summary. So below that market summary, you can see that there are 5 to 6 headings which tells you about indices, stocks, crypto, forex, futures, and bonds. So as we all know that indices is the index of different stock exchange in different countries. As we know that in India, Nifty 50 is the index for National Stock Exchange. That is the top 50 companies. So what is the calculation, how to calculate, on what basis the top 50 companies comes? So these are all like very big topics which like in one video it is impossible to cover all these things. I will cover all these things in the next few videos, that what is Nifty 50, how Nifty 50 is calculated and all this. So Nifty 50 is the index for National Stock Exchange. BSE Sensex is the index for Bombay Stock Exchange. S&P, that is the Standard and Poor's 500 companies. This is a US stock exchange. The Nasdaq Composite is the Nasdaq, that is the New York, that is the world's biggest uh, stock exchange in New York. The UK 100 and the DAX index, that is the DAX in DAX index is a Spanish. It is the index of the country Spain. So you can see that over here, mainly they focuses on some top 5 to 6 or 7 indexes of the world, on which the market, like we can predict the market on the basis of these indexes, like Nifty 50 or Sensex. So on this, we can predict the Indian market, that okay, Indian market today is going up or Indian market is coming down. S&P and Nasdaq is the United States Stock Exchange, as I've already mentioned. So these are all the things. Now moving on to stocks, you can see that here some of the important stocks or some of the highest gaining stock. I will not say that highest gaining stock, but yeah, some of the important stocks in the Indian market is shown over here, such as Reliance, India Bull Housing, Yes Bank, State Bank of India, HDFC Bank, and Tata Steel. And whether these stocks has gone up or gone down. So those informations and the price of the stocks are also given. Now moving on to crypto. So in crypto, we get every details about the crypto market or the cryptocurrency. Forex market. So in a brief note, Forex market is a market for currency. It is a currency market. That is according to US dollar, or according to US dollar, what is your country's exchange rate? Like compared to US dollar, INR is 79.51. That is 1 US dollar is equals to 79.51 INR. Similarly, UR2, that is the European currency to the United States dollar, that is 1.02. So in this way, the informations are given. Moving on to futures. In futures, you will get the information about the commodities like gold, silver, crude oil, blend oil, then natural gas, and also Bitcoin. In bonds, the 10 years bond of different countries, like the US 10 years bond, the Euro 10 years bond, the Japanese 10 years bond, the Indian 10 years bond. So all these things are given. So on a small note here, we often have heard this term, risk-free rate of return. So what is risk-free rate of return? All of a sudden, we can't calculate a risk-free rate of return of our own. So this Indian 10 years bond, that is 7.38, this is the risk-free rate of return. Okay, so this percentage we can take as a risk-free rate in different calculation for like in different places we need risk-free rate of return. For those things we can take this 7.34 presently as a risk-free rate of return. Now moving on to, like, if we slide down, then we'll get some snaps as a heading snaps. So snaps generally tells the news of different companies. Here different editors or like bloggers have written different blogs, like why the stocks prices is going up and down for different companies, what is the world, how the world stock market is performing, and many more details. So you guys can go through all these parts and like you can get more information about the stock market. Now in ideas generally tells you that how to, like, it is not some education, because you have another panel called educational panel where you get to know that how, what are the new patterns in the like stock market, how can predict from that pattern, so all these things. So that is basically the education side. But here in the ideas, here different traders have wrote their ideas, their predictions about different stocks in the market. So here also you get the editor speak, the stocks, the crypto, the forex, the indexes, the futures, and many more things. So now, so there are many more information. So this site, I will say, it is packed of information about stock market. Whichever stock market you want, you can go to this site, study the newses and everything about that particular stock exchange. So like it has huge amount of information about stock market. So now moving on to like how to search a particular stock. Suppose you want to search, so you will go to this search button, click over here and write the name of the company, whose stock you want to search. Such as I am searching the stock for Reliance. If you click on launch chart, you will directly go into the site of their charts. So here you can see that I have like already made some predictions over this. So I'll delete all these things. Okay. So here you get a snap of Reliance chart. So I'll get into every details of this page, that where you can find what in this page. So this is the main agenda today. I will not show into how you can do technical analysis today, because that's a huge area and I'll be covering that. Surely I'll be covering that. But today will be more precise on what are the different things available in this page, or how can we make use of it in our prediction. So the first thing, in the first corner, you can see that here the symbol of the particular company you have searched is given. So now if you want to search a different company, you can go and click over here in this where it is written Reliance. So like you can click over here and you can search different companies. Such as if you want to search ONGC, then you can write over here ONGC, it will come automatically ONGC. How to adjust, like see over here you are getting a very long like candles. So how to adjust this? In the right hand side, in this INR, this price levels, here you can just drag in order to shape the chart. Okay, and obviously in order to get a more time frame, uh, in order to get a more time frame, you can get like over here, the below this panel, you can drag from left to right in order to get this information. So this is about the how to adjust the chart and how to search a new chart. Now again I will go over here and I will again search the Reliance thing. Okay, so again see Again, you can just drag over here and you can adjust your chart according to your needs. So from here, okay. So the next thing is the time frame, where you can see this 1 minute. This is basically the time frame that the stock price will be available on that time frame basis. That is over here. If you click, you will say 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, like this, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, everything is given. So what, in which time frame you want to see the chart, you can search from here. Like if you want to search the daily candlestick pattern, then you will select 1 day. Okay. So in 1 day, you will get all these things. So like again, over here, I have made some predictions for the daily. I will remove all these things. Okay. So now, like you are getting the daily candlestick pattern. Okay. So if you just move it, adjust it according to your requirements. Okay. So like this, we can see from like Jan to present day, that is the August 9, we can see the candles made over here. The next thing is like what you want. Like there are many options like bars, candles, hollow candles, columns, line chart, area chart, baseline chart, high lows. That is the Heshinaki. So this is the chart pattern I use. I will prefer like you can use anything, but this is a very comfortable chart and I am comfortable with it for like whatever I have mentioned for the past 1.5 years. I have tried every charts, but I think this is the best one and it suits me in my predictions. So you can see, you can choose anyone, like you can see candles, you can choose candles. So in this way, but whatever happens in candles is that there are some gaps in between two candles. Okay. But in Heshiniki, that gap is minimized. Uh, so how it is done, it is completely based on the software, how we do it. Uh, so next is that the indicator. So in the indicator, while like predicting the market, predicting different, like whether the market will go up or the market will come down, we use with the help of different indicators, we predict those things. So what are the different indicators? There are more than 150 indicators in the market. So it is not possible to like master in every indicator, but yeah, whichever indicator you feel comfortable with, I will show 4 to 5 indicators in the coming videos. So whatever indicators you feel okay, I am very much comfortable in these indicators and these indicators work with my predictions, you can go for that. You don't have to like go and like master yourself in that 150 indicators, because that thing that never happens, that thing never happens. So that is the main agenda. So now moving on to the left panel, over here we can see many things. Like from this, we can select different options. Like if we want to draw a trend line, what is trend line? I will again, all these things will take like 1, 2, 3 videos. I don't know. I will explain, I will come to it. But over here, from here, you can select trend line, arrows, rays, horizontal line, horizontal rays, and many more things. Now moving on to the next. So here you can get one of the most important like lines, or you can say that as resistance and support, it is also very much used. That is the Fibonacci retracement lines. So this is a very good indicator, or I will not say it is an indicator, but it is a way of drawing lines and predicting the price of the stocks. So that's all. You can go like here, you can do some, you can, if you want some text in your charts, you can click here and get some text, whatever you want to write in the chart, some notes and other things. Here you have brush and many more things. So that's all. Like if you go into the right panel, then here you have some uh, like wish list, that whatever stocks you want to save here in this, like every day you have a portfolio. Suppose you have a portfolio of 5 stocks or 10 stocks or 20 stocks, whatever portfolio you have. So now again, I will say that what is the best size of the portfolio according to me, how many stocks should be there in the portfolio. So that all these things I will come to. So how to add wish list. So over here, create new list, you can go to create new list. So as I have mentioned that this is a free website, but if you want to get hold of some of the features of this website, you need to pay to them. But yeah, obviously if you don't want to pay into that, then over here already you have like 2 lists. You can name them anything. That is the red list and the watch list. So you can add stocks, different stocks over here. So how can you add stocks over here? So simply you have to do like you search a stock. Okay, so again you click over here, you search any stocks like I will search Tata Steel. Okay, so if you search Tata Steel, then you can also add from here. Okay, and if you don't want to do all these things, then simply on the right panel, uh, besides the name of the wish list, you have a plus symbol, add symbol. So over here you click on that symbol and you just write Tata Steel. Okay, Tata Steel Limited, and over here also you see that add to watch list, like this button has popped up. So you can click over here, add to watch list. So see over here, Tata Steel has already been added to your watch list. So in this way you can add. So I'll be ending today's video over here. So again, if you guys have any doubts at any point, then do comment in the videos, do like the videos and also subscribe to my channel. So thank you everyone.